Okay, now what do we have? Where are we? What do we have that's open before we go into this new guy? Did you do that adjustment that I said to do?
Yeah, I gave him a.
There we go again, Brad.
Luciano.
Please use names and locations.
Luciano.
That's the only way I could follow you. I'm not inside your head, so I really don't know. But let's go with what do we do? I said okay, Alante.
Saturday and Sunday.
Friday
and Saturday. And
okay, hold on 1 second. So now he had every on Saturdays, right?
Right. We get at the Bill.
Yeah, let me go to Bill Harvey. So now Harvey is Evergreen. What is it, Evergreen?
Right. 8 Mile on Saturday.
So now Alante is Southgate. You know what we can do, Alante?
Friday and Saturday.
I know we can do though, to make everybody happy. We're gonna go back to what you were saying. Because one thing about Robert, I know Larry's gonna watch him and he's not gonna get out of control. Let's do what we said. We just gotta let Alante, let him make sure that he understands that he needs to make sure he follows the instructions of Jose. Let's just send Alante to over there with this week was in the Southgate.
Yes.
But then the following week we're gonna let him swap.
Okay.
Okay, so that's resolved. Then we have this Luciano guy.
I was trying to come up with. I came up with a schedule.
Well, hold on first. Let me see.
I don't know if you agree with
Let's
it.
first off, hold on. Well, I already said, was it Friday and Saturday is 438?
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday. 4-3. So Saturday was Billy.
Yeah.
And Sunday was
That was Jason or
Jason, and he's armed.
Luciano's on.
Right.
Okay, what else did you?
I was looking at Tuesday.
Where?
2:36.
Pause. Tuesday, 2:36. Yep.
And then Wednesday, Arbor Town down there.
Who has that?
Child did have it, but that's why you.
Wednesday, Harbortown?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Thursday, 16:32.
Who's there now? Charles?
No.
Yes,
we did give him that.
Yep, I like that. That's a good schedule for. See, that's all I asked you to do.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's all I asked you to do. You see what you did there?
Well, that's because I knew that you got 5 armed stores.
Well,
I
you
didn't
know that
before.
Yeah,
I thought all of them.
Well, why you never asked that question? I thought that you.
I thought all of them was armed.
Well, that's shame on you for going this long and not asking
right.
that. Shame on you for that. So that's all I can say. So Alante, today is the 30th, right? Not Alante. I mean not Alante. Luciano. Today is the 30th. So we need to update all those people that are involved in that transaction we just made. That's right in the date, so you can get ready to updates. And then we got rid of that. Did we? What?
No, he's is Anthony. I got him mixed up.
So who was?
This is the guy.
Who's Anthony Hopkins and who's Anthony Williams? Who are these both? These are
Anthony is the guy, the non-stop guy that's called. He wants to work back. Okay.
But we didn't give him. I know we didn't give him a schedule yet.
No, because he's busy on the weekend. He got.
So that's all I don't want to know people's lives. I just need to know. So Anthony is the guy that's
he's on Saturday.
Yeah, just one day.
Right, but now he wants to work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week at Southgate.
So this is Anthony.
Anthony Hopkins.
Well, that's fine with me. Because we need that extra person, right?
Right.
But that's not permanent, so that's what that. But
I
speak when you come in here. When you come in here, we discussing permanent schedules. You know, that's what we doing first. That's extra stuff, because that's how you confuse me. We're doing a permanent schedule. Remember, that's what we're doing now.
Okay.
We need to go back to what we were. You know how you be going forward sometimes? Let's go back to,
okay.
yeah, we can do that, but let's focus on one thing first. So, Luciano's schedule we have set.
All right.
You gotta update Billy of the change.
Edwards, Christopher Edwards.
Okay. He's armed.
Yeah,
He trains tomorrow.
right. I'm gonna set him down in the hospital.
Where's he training?
Town. But that's the arm store.
Is he?
That's the store we gave Daryl, because he wanted another site. But now that we got the arm guy, then
You gave it to Daryl who?
Daryl beat when he said saying he wanted.
Let me see. I don't know if we actually made that move. I don't have him there. I have Daryl Bourne and Connor. What are you talking about? That's not true what you said. Daryl Bourne is Tuesdays, Warren and Connor, and he's Friday, Saturday, Sundays at Van Dyke. You probably confusing Daryl right now. You know, like, you're not even confusing him because he didn't even have that. So I don't know what you. Daryl at Warren and Connor on Tuesdays, and he's at Friday.
Late, and
What?
I asked him we switch him because
But how can we switch Daryl B if Daryl B is Warren and Connor? That doesn't make sense. But what you can do, tomorrow's Tuesday, what you can do is you can give this to this guy that just walked out of here as a permanent day. What is his name?
Christopher.
Yeah, that would be what you can give him, Harbor Town on Tuesdays. Because Bird couldn't get there because of his,
So I'm gonna start him there tomorrow and then leave him there.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, absolutely. I need one more arm day. And that means I'm sure he has his pay periods incorrect. What pay periods, what days are you talking about? I'm guaranteeing that's it. It's not sure. Once you go to the pay period, the pay period.
Well, your pay period is off.
Well, our pay period is never off. It's off for who? It's off for
Can I see
who?
that piece of paper tomorrow?
One thing that we know is our pay period. One thing that we do know is our pay period.
This was supposed to be the pay period.
Okay, what was his pay period? It looks like it. It looks like 9/1. It looks like it's 2 weeks.
That's your pay period.
What's his pay period, Kim? The one that we just passed. Yeah.
It's on that stuff.
Yeah, 9/1 to the 14th. Okay, so what's the problem then?
If that's the right pay period, I should have been paid on the 20th, not the 27th.
Sir, how you gonna tell us when our pay period is?
But and also I'm still short 18 hours.
Well, so you work between this time? You saying that you
No, what I'm saying is,
listen, but the hours that you're given that you're saying short, were they through the 1st to the 14th?
No, they weren't.
Then so what are the dates you talking about? Is after the 14th?
Yes,
Then think about that. Let's think about that.
I'm thinking
No.
about that.
Let's take it slow. The first.
You don't have to stay.
No, the 1st through the 14th.
No, hold on, too. Hold on. Just hold on.
The 1st through the 14th is this pay period, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you say the hours you're missing is always after the 14th.
Yes,
Then let's think about that.
I am thinking about that. I
If
should
it's,
have been
then,
paid
it's,
on
then,
the
if
20th.
it, then if it's after the 14th, that means look, 9/15 through. Sometimes I don't understand people, man, because it's simple dates. When people get paid, buddy, it's through 2 week pay periods. What's the next pay period? The 15th through the what?
Is that it?
The 15th, let me see. The 15th through the 28th. What's that pay date? come back on the 11th for that pay period.
So 2 weeks after.
That's our pay period. It's right here broke down. Come back then.
Yep, okay.
Have a good day.
I'll be here. And I already gave him my shirt.
We know that.
All right, cool.
Have a good day.
Yep, you too. Come on, too.
Okay. Now back to what I was doing. We're trying down to 4 days a week, right?
Right.
Raheem's at 3. Want to get him one more. Hey, Robert, that's 5. How Robert is good. That Luciano is straight. No, he's good. He has the 5. Give Robert Town Sunday. Give that to Christopher Edwards. Let me see first. Hold on. Well, hold off. Let's see how this Christopher Edwards do. Just make a note to get back with me with regard to him. Because they both have 4. I know we'll get more from, but let's see how he'll do with what we have here. So let's start from the beginning.
Let's see if you like Luciano.
Yeah, the uniform, did we have anything for him?
Yeah, we got some shirts. I got an extra hat.
Good.
And a shirt.
So we'll see, before we do any more work with him, let's see how he handles the schedule that we have for him.
These 4 days, okay.
So let's go from the top of the update. You need to do Billy Harvey's new schedule is what? Sometimes these people be so retarded. And I just play with his mind. You see how I said to him, oh, so you saying the date after this is right? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's common sense. If you have the pay period right here, it's within 2 weeks. Person gonna come tell you your payroll is wrong. How somebody gonna walk in and tell you your payroll is incorrect? Like, did he create it?
Billy Harvey. Monday, Connor Street. Wednesday, Connors. Friday, Harbor Town. And Saturday, everything 8 miles.
Put a star by Harbor Town. Because that will change one day, because that's an arms store.
Right.
Go over to Janelle's name.
Janelle.
No. We're not gonna do it. Just put a star by Saturday and Sunday. We're gonna do that for these arms stores so we can know that if it's an unarmed person at an arms store, those stars we need to take care of eventually. Okay, so we're gonna do Billy Harvey's schedule. The next person to update is Earl Van right now. Earl Van right now is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're gonna have to give him because he's one of my.
He tossed himself out.
How?
Well, they don't want him, so.
Oh yeah, but Thursday he's gonna be at the theater. So did you let him know this already?
I told Gabe to tell him.
Don't depend on that.
Okay.
It's not just Gabe.
I was gonna double check today.
Yeah. I need to go through all that today. All of those people need to be updated today. But just so we know now, Gabe's new schedule is just Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We will get him something more for next week, but for permanent. But right now it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Right.
So when you update that, you let him know that when you call them, say, well, Gabe, that Warren and Connor, I guess you had an issue with them before. They said they don't want you, but don't worry about that because you're not going to lose that day because you're not going to lose any money because this week Thursday you're going to be in
jail.
jail.
They don't want it.
That's why I'm telling you to say to him, say Earl, as you know, he know from before he had an issue with them.
Oh.
I forgot. So they say, as you know from before, that store said they have an issue with you, so they don't want you there. So scratch that from your schedule, but don't worry about thinking about losing money because this week Thursday we have the extra coverage. It's going to be at the theater. Copy that. The next person for you to update will be Eric. Eric is not going to be at Connor on Thursday. He's going to be at Evergreen covering for Sine. So just say, cancel the Connor on Thursday. You're going to be at Evergreen, Mr. Allen's.